All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've got something for you guys here. This is the native Watercraft Falcon 11. What I'm going to do like a little walkthrough, like bow to stern, and kind of break down the features of this boat. This is a very feature-rich boat. This boat retails around $8.99, and the specs on this thing is 11 foot long, 32.5 inches wide, and I think the weight capacity on this thing is around 320 pounds. I'll put the specs up on the screen for you guys now and let you see what this boat's all about. But what I wanted to do today, I want to go over this boat and break down what the value you get in this boat. I'm impressed with this whole thing. I've already paddled it. I'm out here on a little small river close to my house. I already did like a paddle down. Right here is kind of like my fishing setup. It's a very basic type fishing setup, but I want to break this boat down. I'm going to start up here at the bow and just work my way back to the stern and kind of show the features on it. All right, starting up here at the bow, you'll notice that it's a nice keel line, so it doesn't have a big bulbous nose on it. So it is a keel line, so this thing tracks extremely well. I have paddled it, so I kind of know what I'm talking about on it. Going on to the handle. The grab handles are made out of like a rubberized type material. They're very comfortable. They feel secure. Yeah, big, nice open area there. I like the grab handles. They are comfortable. They are mounted like this. I do like a handle that's mounted this way, but they're so comfortable that it doesn't really bother me that much. Moving on back, this is one of the features of this boat that's the most impressive at this price point: the open storage hatch. Wow, check this out. Number one, there's a paddle park on the top and some slight gear storage. We'll go ahead and take that paddle out. By the way, there is a taco style grip. Not the best location for it because it will break off. I feel that that's not the best, but it does function. It works well right there. Open storage here. This is similar. The hatch is very similar to the Bonafide 107 style hatch. It has this upper pinch hinge and a lower pinch hinge right there that you can take it off front and back with these little rubber type grommets right here that hold it down. Works well. So showing you inside the hatch, nice big seal there. Got a cord here, but check this out. It's just like the Bonafide hatch. You can take it completely off, remove it, throw it aside, and then look at this. I've got a bag, like a seal line type bag in there, but check this out. Here's the cool feature on a boat this size. This is a full-on rod. That has internal storage with rod storage, and that's a 710, medium heavy rod. And that went in there pretty damn easy. You see how, and I keep some extra storage. That's one of the best features of a boat in this price point. When you look at the other boats, they don't have an internal storage like that. Very nice. Good job on native. Nice thermoform hat. Moving on, it's got adjustable, I think he's called a seal line select or whatever. These are nice adjustable foot rails. Pod storage in the middle. It's got some pod storage right here. It's held on by two bungees. Lifts up. It does have a dry gasket on it. Little scupper plug. You pull that. You can run your transducer wires down through there. This is a good battery box area. And then you would mount your fish finder right here. Little cup holder right here, some extra like lure storage or throw. You could put some extra things right here, just kind of toss it up. It does take away, it is kind of bulbous and big, and it does take away from the foot area. And that's where, if you watch my on-water review, that's where standing up in this is not the easiest thing. You're kind of limited on your footing area. It's not an open deck design like a lot of the boats in this price point, but you know what, it's different, and different's always good, I guess. Gear tracks, the gear tracks also double as side handles. These handles are great for picking it up, putting it on top of a car, putting it on a trailer or something. These gears handle, you see what I got here. I've got my little Yak Attack cup right here that I like. I've got a mount over there for a rod. There is supposed to be a little bungee right here, but it's not on the boat. This is a demo boat and it just wasn't on it. No big deal. It normally comes with a bungee there, and you could slide your water bottle holder there. But when you're in the low position, it will crush your water bottle, by the way. So just so you guys know that, and that's not the biggest of water bottles. Speaking of low position, you notice that this is a low high position, which is another thing in a boat that at this price point, say like the Crescent CK1, the Perception Outlaw, they do not have a high-low seating position. This is in the low position right now, and to go to the high position, pretty simple. You just lift it up, goes right to the high position. Not the highest setting, but it is a high position, which adds a lot of storage Plain old box storage right here. Up under the seat, there's some storage up under there. Seat's very comfortable. It's got a nice curve to it. It's curved in. This material is very good. It's very comfortable. Native did a really good job on their seats. I like that seat. It feels nice and sturdy. The only drawback that I didn't like about it is the mounting position. If you lean back, it pops up like that. Preferably, I'd like to have something a little more solid, because if you go to stand up and you push off the back of the seat, that thing's going to do that with you. So you need to be careful. And also, if you lean back, if you go to lean back to grab something, you have to be careful that that seat doesn't pop up like that. Also, that seat does come off and double as a camp chair, whatever. To remove the seat, you basically just take off this little, it comes with a little hook right there, a couple of hooks right here. The seat pops right off, and that doubles as a camp chair, or you could use it just to kind of like do some bank fishing or whatever. And you can see how it opens all this area up right here. Moving on back, it does come available with 2 flush mount 45-degree rod holders. I like these 45 mounts than the vertical ones. I like having my rods at that angle because I do a lot more river fishing than I do like river fishing or small pond fishing than I do open water type fishing. I mentioned the taco style clip. Not that big of a fan of it. It does work. It works well, but it's in a weird location that if you, like I was just getting on the dock and I slid the boat up and right away it knocked the paddle off because it's at a kind of a strange location and it seems like it's going to break it right there. So be mindful of that. And it is removable. If you don't want this thing on here, just take it off. It doesn't matter. You can take it off and replace it. They are into insert. Open tank well back here. I'll throw these fishing rods over here. Got my watershed bag in here, adjustable bungee, drainage in the back. This will hold a black pack. It's squared off where it can hold a crate, a black pack, or any type of cooler back there. Textured area. Molding quality is very good on this, by the way. Very good on the molding quality. I like it. Native does a good job on that. Once again, the rubberized handle on the back, textured area there. Really cool feature with this wheel. This wheel works extremely well. At first, I thought it was corny. I thought it looked like a caster off a damn stove or refrigerator. I was like, that thing looks tacky. But let me tell you, when you drag this thing around the parking lot, it works extremely well. I was impressed with that wheel. And it does have a skid plate on it too. So it's got a skid plate and a wheel. I like that. You can see it gets kind of muddy. It gets some muddy in there. Drain plug. They don't mold in their drain plug. They drill and tap it. So that's a tapped in drain plug, but it is rubberized. Always a fan of rubberized drain plugs. I'm going to roll it over now and let you guys check the hull out. It's got like a drop right at the parting line. It starts dropping down and then it drops down into like another edge. But it's a very hard edge that runs all the way down. And as you can tell, there's not much rocker at all in this boat. Let's go ahead and run it all the way over. Very flat in the center. Very flat right here in the center. Not much of a keel. It's got a keel line back here, skid plate, the good old wheel. I was out on slow moving current today and it handled it well, but I wouldn't want to be on anything over slow moving current with this thing. This is a pond boat slash lake boat slash slow moving river style. This is not a boat for being on any type of moving, strong moving currents. Big, huge scuppers. I didn't notice the gulping sound, the cavitation. I didn't notice that in these. And I think what helps with that is having that teardrop coming off. It lets the water go and come off. If you had a complete circle without an edge, it would just kind of like pop in there. So I didn't hear that much. I didn't hear that at all. Same way, you've got a transducer mount right here. This is another great feature. You can remove this block, put you a transducer. It helps protect it up there. Run your cord, run your wires out of there, and it's down inside there. Mostly down. It's really, really deep. That's a really deep transducer. So good luck if you have any type of side scan or anything. You'd have to bring that thing way out of there. But yeah, it's good that they offer that. That's great. That's almost kind of like standard now on a boat. Yeah, you can see how flat this design is overall, I thought it paddled very well. I really liked how this thing paddled. All right, everybody, that's all I got on the native Watercraft Falcon 11. That's my full walkthrough from bow to stern there. Go over and check out my on-water review. I'll leave a link at the end of this video for you to check that out. But you guys leave in the comments below what you think of this boat, if this is a boat that you're looking to get, or if this is one you have, and what you think about it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Falcon.